Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is Hopeful Chewbacca back at the Church of Chewbacca, and today we're going to go over the Set 45 Headliners featured card, the 96 overall John Smoltz Signature Series closing pitcher for the Atlanta Braves. Yeah, guys, I know, another John Smoltz card. I think this is his third or fourth card in the game, although this is a closer option for him. I believe his pre-order card was also a closing option. We're going to do an in-depth true review of him, give him a 1 through 5 Chewie rating. Before we get into that though, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, hit that notification bell so you know whenever I upload videos, as well as comment and share this video. That way we can continue to grow the community. Let's get into it. John Smoltz. So the Set 45 featured card is this 96 overall closing pitcher for the Atlanta Braves, Signature Series John Smoltz, and he is right-handed throwing, right-handed batting. This card once again features a 5-pitch repertoire, much like the other John Smoltz cards, except this time the primary pitch is his slider. It's going to go anywhere from 88 to 91 miles an hour. Then he's a four-seam fastball that's going to go 98 99 miles an hour, then a splitter that's going to go about 90, a changeup that's going to go 85, and a curveball that's going to go 82. So he has a pretty decent pitch repertoire. So the biggest thing about this John Smoltz that I want to note is he's one of the few pitchers in MLB history that was very successful as a starter as well as a closer. So he started out his career as a starter, then closed in the middle of his career and ended his career back as a starter. The reason he became a closer was because in 2000, he missed a whole year due to elbow surgery. I believe he had Tommy John, and they weren't sure if his elbow would hold up because that was before modern day Tommy John surgery, where guys are pretty much back in 6 to 12 months. Like 12 months is the most, and they're coming back throwing harder than ever. This was still early on, late 90s, early 2000s, and even before that, like Tommy John was not a for sure thing you were going to come back and ever be able to throw again, at least not at the pace or speed that you once did. So they moved John Smoltz to a closer so he could throw less pitches in a day. He obviously was the everyday closer whenever they had a lead, but it was only for about 4 years of his career. So for John Smoltz's career, I'm going to go over his entire statistics, even though this is his closer card and he only did it for 4 years. And we're going to start it off with his win-loss record being 213 and 155. His ERA was 3.33. As a closer, it was actually lower than this. It was somewhere in the 2 range. His ERA plus was 125. His WHIP was 1.176. He had 3,084 strikeouts. He had 154 saves. He had a WAR of 69. He won the Cy Young as a starter. He has an 8-time All-Star. He won a Silver Slugger at some point in his career because pitchers get a hit in the National League, as well as he won Rolaids relief. I'm not 100% sure if this is accurate or not, but he has to be maybe the only guy that's won the Cy Young as well as the Rolaids relief. And by that I mean he's the only pitcher to win it as a starter as well as a Rolaids relief. I know Eric Gagne won a Cy Young as a closer, but I'm not sure if he won the Rolaids relief that year or not. I don't know if the award was still around, but obviously he would also be a closer that won a Cy Young and the Rolaids relief if Eric Gagne did. He was an amazing pitcher. He had great stuff. He was known, especially when he was a closer, for his nasty slider and splitter combination, as well as he threw the ball almost 100 miles an hour coming back from Tommy John, and at the time that was pretty ridiculous. He was inducted in the Hall of Fame in 2015, if everyone was curious. Looking at his attributes based on how the statistics were as a closer, they really make sense. He has 32 stamina, 104 hits per 9, 116 K per 9, 102 base on balls per 9, 99 home run, 102 pitching clutch, 91 control, 92 velocity, 99 break. So he actually doesn't have that bad of attributes for a 96 overall card. His card should probably be actually rated like 97 or 98 to be honest, but I digress. Not a big deal here. I really like his attributes. I get it's another John Smoltz card, and a lot of people don't want to see another John Smoltz card, but it kind of is what it is. Let's take a quick look at his quirks. His quirks are pressure cooker, stingy, untouchable, control artist, grounded, cheesy, knee buckler, Mr. Splitting illusionist. They gave my man the good old wombo combo, the dilly dally. They gave him everything he could possibly get when it came to his quirks. He has that knee buckler, Mr. Splitting Illusionist. That's going to make his secondary pitches absolutely filthy. The cheesy's going to make that fastball very effective. He's going to get a lot of flyouts, a lot of groundouts. I really like this card, to be honest. This might be my favorite John Smoltz card, and I know I hyped up the face of the franchise, starting pitcher, 99 overall John Smoltz. I will post a video of the 99 overall John Smoltz, that is the starting pitcher version, up in the right-hand corner. That way you guys can check out that video if you want to see what the comparison of the two cards are side by side. Honestly, I think this is a good closing pitcher. Do I think that he's the best closing pitcher in the game? Not really. I think he's going to probably settle around 25,000 stubs, maybe 35,000 stubs, because he is an Atlanta Brave, and as we all know, there's a lot of Atlanta Braves fans. But a lot of people might be using his starting pitcher card if you like John Smoltz as a pitcher. So I'm going to give this John Smoltz, based on the closer, based on the price that he's going to get, and the fact that he actually does have a pretty good pitch repertoire and a lot of those good quirks, I'm going to give this John Smoltz one dog bark. I'm going to give this John Smoltz 4.5 Chewies. I think he's a very good card. I think he's going to come at a pretty reduced cost. I think that's the actual same Chewie rating I gave his starting pitcher card. That's 99 overall. I might have to double check on that. But either way, I think this is going to be a very good card that can be used by a lot of people as one of the guys at the back end of your bullpen if you like John Smoltz. So that's going to wrap up the Chewie review of the 96 overall closing pitcher for the Atlanta Braves Signature Series, John Smoltz. I think he can be a viable option in a lot of people's bullpens. You guys let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this John Smoltz. Also, like and share this video. Hit that notification bell so you know whenever I'm uploading more of these Chewie reviews. You guys have a great day and be safe.